Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Yes, they're quite sought after. Lord Cooper has...
Look, Father. This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Cooper, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
In all my years tending the baths, I've never known anything like this to happen. Please.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Needed to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets.
What is it?
Sorry,
Hunter?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you...
Thank you.
All business, eh?
Anything I can interest you in? Fare you well.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Just look at the detail.
I'll be asking for you again.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to
Freeze.
If you can't even fill my cup, you're no use to me. Be gone. Hanging lanterns, silver platters,
Plates and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
It would make a fine gift for your beloved. Look at you,
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a...
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. Knives is first and foremost. It's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem. But sinew, don't... Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a...
So a knife that stays sharp. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
herbs and spices from the bread.
So, you learn anything useful?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
All the cook said was that he needs too heavy and they do his shoulder.
So we're no better off than when we... Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his... That can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he'd... No. We must be missing something.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. Trouble is, it's either meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Luke.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But a merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to... I bet she'd know...
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals from us.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
Thanks, Gal. Any luck?
Well, I asked her, but...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like... They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation. Now, but adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill.
Unique to her. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine...
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil...
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted...
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you...
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough...
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate...
Limestone? Fine. Besides, I want to know if this...
You'll have no trouble finding...
Then I suppose I'll meet...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
This is no good. I was hoping...
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet...
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like within a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense. Wax candle.
We should get going soon.
Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubal?
A question that... Where is it that you're bound...
To Drake's Fang.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report. I fear there may be more trouble like... If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will stop...
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just be... on these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
What the hell are those things?
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
By the flames. That explains the heat. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
he is. The man who's... I was hoping the baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm bloody.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the time?
Not what I expected.
You tell her fine. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small... Right. It's high time I got back to...
Lights and...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and
My
spices.
carpets have pride of place.
I wasn't sure how much, but I hope this is...
You are one of the good ones. You and that merchant. Now, time to see if limestone... That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook... light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil, meaning I had you run around for no good.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
And when I do, I'll craft you the...
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
You wish to talk? I'm honored.
How very fitting.
Of course. There's simply no other way. Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
At least they did. So, you and I what? Alas. Still. Best of luck.
Night meat and dark.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Sweet incense. What?
We should get going soon.
What do you want? Directions? Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Bet we're all ready.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash? beast meant part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. With me, Torgal. Entire mine. So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest. Animals. You should never have left Ash. This must be the way out.